goodbye to all the fake people in my life. I never wanted you around me, so be on your way now. You better think twice before you let people in your life. Where's my phone? Cause when you click down, no one is around you. Come on, you got the case of the fake people. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, you got the case of the fake people. Yes, yes, for y'all little young girls that don't know, that's TLC, Fake People, Case of the Fake People, that came off the Crazy Sexy Cool album. Y'all know I'm trying to find different songs to sing when I do these since my editor software is still on the pits and I missed my intro, so I'm trying to think of little songs to go with these. And I felt like that was the perfect song to sing to it. No shade to nobody around there. Now, if that song hits you, if that bullet grazed your scalp, don't get upset with me because I'm just saying. All right, it's some shit going on around there. The circle. It's some shit going on around there, girl. I'm just saying. So The Circle, season 1, episode 6, End of the Night. Appreciate y'all for the early access to the video, you guys. I did see it. It slipped my mind. I meant to put this out yesterday. So forgive my tardiness, but I'm here. I appreciate everybody around there, production that's been keeping us up. And shout out to everybody, cast and crew of this. Y'all be entertaining me. I swear to God to do it. Be childish, but y'all be entertaining me. So Rico Minato and Tevin decide to leave the past in the past. Good, thank God. Rico feels like Eugene forced that situation, and you're absolutely right, Rico. He did. Eugene, you did force that situation, and Eugene, listen, look, oh my God. I don't know why you feel so directly affected by this. And listen, stay out of it, Eugene. Don't have an opinion. Don't have something to say. Don't feel like you have to go and talk to nobody. Just mind your business. Like, none of this, like, so Martell invites Eugene and Rico to the studio to hop on the track. Lord have mercy, Eugene. Anyway, Martell invites Eugene and Rico to the studio to hop on the track. Dear God in heaven. So they talked about what happened at the brunch. Can we not talk about the brunch? Like, I'm just so over that whole brunch situation because it was a mess from the word go. And I would just care to not talk about the brunch situation again when Jewel got read down by Millie B. Not that I'm taking a side because I'm not. And Millie B was absolutely wrong. He was dead wrong for not allowing that woman to talk. We not taking points, but if we was. Listen, Rico, I hear you. And I listen, I hear you. My bad, John. My picture fell in my house. I said, what the hell is that in my house, child? You know, I say, George saying, get out of here, girl. Anyway, Rico, I hear you, and I appreciate you for sticking up for Millie, but listen, the fact of the matter is, Rico, Millie was wrong. And I love my Millie. But I have told Millie this. Millie took it to a point that it really didn't have to go to with Jewel. And I really wish she would have allowed the conversation to happen betwixt the two of them. And that situation could have been resolved. So I appreciate you for sticking up for Millie. But in that predicament, you just cannot. Rico want to be a part of Martell harem, child. Listen, this the real, cause that's the gag. But the gag is I want to be a part of the shit too. I ain't even gonna hold you. Anyway, so Eugene and Rico, they gave. Y'all really gave. Eugene, I was a little bit concerned because you know, everybody say they do music. But I actually thoroughly enjoyed your verse. I enjoyed hearing you in your song. You got a little flow with you. I was here for it. Eugene got flow. Eugene got flow. Yup. Eugene got flow. Eugene got flow. That's Fizzo got flow from the You Got Served soundtrack. So the circle chat. So Millie invites some of the cast over to his house for a small kickback or whatever the case may be. And he wants to have it without Martell and Jewel. I really don't understand what the issue is between Millie and Martell, and I really wish one of y'all would please enlighten me on that because, as far as I thought, y'all were cool with each other. So when did it turn from y'all was cool or didn't have a problem with each other to, I mean, I don't know. Get me together on that. Maybe it's something I missed. Um, and they want to invite Tevin without Martell. Again, I don't understand what the real issue is between y'all and Martell. Is Martell a lot? Yes. Can he be a lot? Yes. He's a big personality and he has a strong personality. And other strong personalities probably aren't gonna mesh that well. So maybe that's what it is. Y'all personalities just don't match because, in y'all own way, y'all kinda are the same. So, I get why y'all would bump heads with each other, but I really wish y'all wouldn't. Um, so Eugene apologizes to Jewel for the way things turned out. And then Jewel says she's not with the kumbaya. She has absolutely nothing to say to Millie B. And at this point, I agree. Millie isn't gonna let that girl talk. That's completely obvious. He never go hear Jewel out, child. Cause he's never go hear Jewel out. Cause the shade was real. And yeah, at this point, they do just need to stay away from each other. Eugene inviting Martell to Millie's kickback. I felt like that was very messy. And again, like I don't know. Like, and again, I don't think Eugene is a bad person, but I don't know why he's so insistent on everybody being friends. And I get it why it's a reality show and this is the first season and all of y'all should not have an issue with each other. The reality is y'all do. And I just don't understand why Eugene just don't let it be what it is. As long as you're cool with everybody and you can still maintain peace with the adversary, I don't see why you feel the need to sit up and play around with these people friendships and whether they cool with people or not. Like, you too heavily invested. Whatever. So Millie invites Tevin to trap bingo, and then Tevin asks was there other conversations had about him, and Millie lying there saying no. Now Millie, you did kind of lie with that, because I don't see nothing wrong with you saying, listen, we want to get you away from Martell. I get it because that's the same way I feel about Dickless, that nigga in the dress, i.e. Robin from Real Housewives of Potomac. Hello. That's the same way I feel about her. If they could get her away from her kitty clicking sister Giselle for 5 minutes, I actually like Robin. So I totally understand what y'all are saying in that, but I still don't see what the big deal is between y'all and Martell. I really don't get it. And if it's because he's still cool with you, I wish y'all would just say that. I'm just throwing that out there. Moving on. So it was Millie kickback. So Eugene comes with Martell, and of course, Millie was taken aback, as I would have been. But I still love the fact that he was like, girl, look, I ain't invite you. But it's cool, ain't no issue. But I had a guest list for a reason. I kind of understood where Millie was coming from. That was his event, that was his house. He invited people that he wanted to invite. Eugene, it was not your place to invite nobody else. Like, he really didn't have to invite you. And then you just gonna invite somebody. Like, I was on Millie's side with that, period. But I like the way he handled it. Monado has an issue with Martell, and he goes to speak to her to find out what the issue is, and her nor her wife speak to him. Again, I would love for one of y'all to drop down in my DMs and tell me exactly what the issue is between y'all and Martell, because I'm just not seeing it. And I'm not being biased. I genuinely don't see it. Maybe it's something I missed and I need to go back and watch the prior episodes, but I'm just not understanding where the issue came in at. I don't know. Get me together in the comments. So Cash shows up. Hey, Cash. Y'all know I love my Cash. Shout out to Cash De Niro, and he look good, child. But Cash, listen, we have a whole lot of people throwing unnecessary shade for no reason. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Rico. Don't add to it. Like, how you gonna sit up there in your confessionals and say most of these people look basic, but you know, hey, you gotta start from somewhere. Like, you ain't, gosh, you ain't had to say that, Cash. Man, Cash, you ain't had to say that. And I would let you ride with that, but you know, I don't want people to say I'm being biased because you my boo. I don't want people to say I'm being biased because I don't want them to take my license. So being fair about the situation, you ain't had to say that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. The episode was entertaining as it always is, but I do have a lot of questions, and it's not rhetorical. I would love some answers. Y'all could drop it down in the comments, or y'all could DM me, because maybe it's something I missed. Maybe it's something I missed. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And until the night for Potomac and them salt wives, I'll talk to you later. Bye.